Good day, everyone. It's been a minute, as the young kids say in life, I guess, today. And today I'm gonna continue on day 29. And I was sick. You know, I never slept. That one day, 3.5 hours, I was really tired and exhausted, and I took a break. The next day I felt that I needed it, and then I was sick. Really stuffed up and yeah, not feeling my best for sure, and having to go through that. And when I get sick, when I've gotten sick, especially if it affects my lungs or breathing, I really feel being sick. So my cough it was just a little bit, but I could feel it in my lungs when I was coughing. So I had to take a little bit of extra time off. So we are continuing on, even though there's an 8-day spread there. It is day 29. I'm going to continue on with day 29. And so 2 things I wanted to talk about today, or 3. The first one is, thank you so much for those supporting me, and just really supporting me through this journey, even being sick, and the few friends that did reach out. And I really needed that. So thank you. Thank you for that. And the 2 things I wanted that come up for me on those 8 days, okay, is comfort food. And noticing comfort food. And what that means throughout those 8 days. I did go off the wagon, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. I fasted, you know, still a little bit, but then eating a bag of chips, or, you know, eating more carbs, you know, in my meals, really going off, right, for the 8 days. And I was really afraid to weigh myself. I did yesterday, and I was only up by 1 pound. It blew my mind. I was so afraid. I'm like, oh my God, did I put, you know, that weight back on? So yesterday I was 367. I was actually on that weigh-in day 366 from 368. I was 366. But I was going through some things. I didn't want. Oh, that's when I didn't sleep that one night. I was too tired to talk about it. So anyways, after eating and falling off the wagon with comfort food, I think it was 37.5 or 387.5, 380, no, 370, 367.5, I think is what it was. So I'm pretty happy with that, and then it gives me something to talk about today. And then also possibly hopping back on testosterone, and what they call it for men that are older with low testosterone is TRT. So testosterone replacement therapy. And you know, being on steroids for so long and not really ever taking a break in 18 years and staying on it, poking myself with all these different concoctions to grow the physical body. You know, it was fun for what it was, and I actually just seen recently that you can poke it into your stomach. So, oh, the roads they're not too bad. At least it's not covered in snow. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about that as well. But comfort food. There's different phases in my life of having comfort food and what that means, but also emotional eating. They're different from my experiences. And when I was young, when I gained that 180, 190 pounds in that year and a half from overeating, that was emotional eating, because I carried a lot of unhealed wounds and then found that eating would take away the pain momentarily as I stuffed my face with, you know, the meals, and they got bigger and bigger, like Taco Time or Taco Bell. You know, we started out with a soft meat burrito and, you know, maybe a regular pop and Mexi fries, or the type of fries, right? And then you're going harder, so then maybe you start adding in a taco with your soft meat burrito, and maybe you upsize your fries and your drink, right? And then next thing you're ordering 2 soft meat burritos and another order of fries. So same thing as pizza, you know, you start off with a medium, all like completely all meat, whatever, and next thing you're eating a extra large, you know, over time. And so for me, that was the emotional eating back then. You know, this time it's from I don't want to say accidents, but, well, from the physical body not working 100%. Every time I come by this place, I think you guys on videos, there's dogs here barking with them, protecting their territory. Good dogs. So yeah, so this time, you know, it was comfort I found, and the comfort of eating like these more hash browns, or actually hash browns altogether, with my eggs each day, you know, having 4 hash browns a day, or the chips, or even the fast food, you know, I found comfort in it. It wasn't because I was trying to escape anything, you know, it was just feeling comfort in eating. And drinking, you know, 2-liter pop in a day, being a Dr. Pepper Zero with lots of ice, and like finding comfort in that. So I really found that this time around in my life today, I'm in observation and awareness. You know, I'm not in my mind thinking all day. That reality is no more for my life. But it's an awareness and observation. As I go through the actions throughout my day, I'm in awareness to it. And then I can dissect it after that, you know, to like comfort food, understanding it was comfort food. But it was completely off track of how I enjoy eating every day by fasting and having my keto meal, and how that makes me feel. So as I'm talking with you now, I haven't had much thought about it at all. I never really thought. It just came to me before I come from my walk, as I work and connect to the light and meditation. And that's when my ideas pop into my brain on what I should talk about today, and, you know, what's going on in my life that day. And yeah, are you guys really feeling the comfort in food? Anyways, there's something there, because I feel great when I fast, and I feel great when I'm on keto, eating low carbs, no sugar, basically, and I feel fantastic. It's really windy out here today. So it's a space where I'm in now, as I'm sharing it with you through my day-to-day growth, and feeling really grateful I get to share it with you, for those who come for a walk. Oh, I didn't say that today. I didn't say come for a walk with me today, but I'll say thank you at the end. So anyways, we'll see here. It's just right now having the awareness between comfort food, what it feels like when I fast and I eat keto, basically vegetables and meat. Okay, it's what I eat, what I enjoy, vegetables and meat. And I enjoy that, really enjoy it. A couple cans of cream of mushroom soup in there, and you stir it all up together. Man, I love it. I could eat that every day, and I do. but I didn't eat it on my comfort those days. I didn't really eat it. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now with that. So we'll see what unfolds from that day to day, what pops up, more understandings. Because once we have the awareness to something, then things unfold in our lives for us to gain new perspectives over our experiences here, is the best way for me to put it in this moment. So that's where I'm at with that. I don't know if any of you have any thoughts about it as well. If you've been on a journey about comfort food and you eat a certain way and it's, healthy the way that your mind perceives it and is through the foods that we do eat. Are you in a space in life where it's emotional eating, or are you healed emotionally, or you haven't suffered in ways emotionally and you just find it comforting? It's always diving a bit deeper into that feeling to see where it's coming from. That's another point I'll share through my growth and understandings. So yeah, now for my TRT. I have a few friends now, a couple of them, that are on testosterone replacement, and it's life-changing for them. Life-changing. And after all these years, hold on a second, I gotta put my mitten back on. After all these years, my testosterone is naturally low from injecting testosterone half of my life, up to the point to when I quit 7 years ago. The doctor about a year ago, she's windy. A doctor a year ago, I had my testing done and it's just above the minimum line, just above. So I can't even, but I was like, two things to that. I was like, I can't inject myself anymore. I did it for so long that I can't be poking in my muscles anymore. So there was that point that kind of turned me off every week of doing a needle again. I'm like, I can't do that. But what I found is you can do it sub-Q, and I've done some research of looking it up, and now it's been proven scientifically that you can do it in a small amount in your belly. So I'm really thinking about it now getting my testosterone up, because it does help with your metabolism, your energy levels. I'd say sex drive, but I really don't care about a sex drive. I'm so happy not even having one, beyond, because I can really focus on me and I'm not looking for a girlfriend. I wouldn't even anyways. I'm so far past even ever wanting a girlfriend again. That's a whole different story, and it's fine. I'm so happy with the light of who I am and the growth in my life that I worked so hard for. We'll see as life unfolds itself. But there's so many benefits, right? And weight loss and much more. But can't afford the damn stuff on what I'm getting each month, and the doctor, just because I'm like 4 points above, which is nothing on paper, they can't write it so they can get it a special payment authorization for the government to cover it. So I'm kind of hooped with that anyways, until something in my life takes off with the work I've already done in the last 7 years. I can't even afford that bottle every couple months. But I know it would help me in more ways, and pushing myself, and you have the motivation, you have the energy behind it pushing you, But I want to be all natural in my life. I don't want to be injecting things. So time is up. That's it for today.